Hello, my name is Don Green. I'm Executive Director of the Napoleon Hill Foundation, and I would like to talk to you today about my book, Everything I Know About Success I Learned from Napoleon Hill. I would like to talk a couple minutes about one of the principles, which is my favorite. The principle is going the extra mile. And the reason that's important, it separates successful people from unsuccessful. People who go through life barely getting by, doing exactly what they have to do and no more, they're average at best. And to me, the going the extra mile is a principle that you don't have to have anybody's permission. You can do your job a little better, you can work a little longer, do it with a little better attitude or what have you, and put out a little extra effort. And so I had a mentor once told me that he said, if you do a little extra one day, probably won't matter. Nobody probably notice it. If you do that for a week, they might not. But he said, if you go the extra mile over a lifetime, it'll separate you from the other people who only dream of success. And the reason it's important is, if you become a success, it speaks for itself. But if you don't reach in life what you would like to have done, then you'll continuously have to blame others or make excuses because you're a failure. So going the extra mile is something you can develop on your own. Hill told some wonderful stories, which we don't have time to repeat, but we see it every day, that people is just doing a little bit more, whether they're a waitress or what their job is. They're going a little bit beyond what's expected of them, and somewhere along the line they'll be rewarded for their efforts.